Butterfield is now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for convening this very important hearing this afternoon, and thank you to the two witnesses for your testimony. It's good to see all of my colleagues today. I hope all of you are well. Let me just continue with Mr. Schuman just for a second, if I can. Mr. Schuman, you may recall, you may know this, you may not know it, but prior to January 6th, there was erected down at Independence and Washington Street a huge tower. It looked like some type of cellular tower. Are you familiar with that, or is this information that you can share with us if you know what that tower was intended to do?
No, sir, I don't know.
All right. Well, let me stay with the intelligence line of questioning. Mr. Bolton, what is the importance of department personnel understanding what intelligence is and how to act on information appropriately? In other words, what is the importance of understanding intelligence information?
First and foremost, you need a well-trained force to understand intelligence and to be able to compile that intelligence in order to look at your potential threat assessment. Given the fact that there are so many protectees, basically I'm going to call all members, both on the House and Senate side, as a protectee. Whenever you go off this campus, there is a gap in security because you're not going to have an individual detail on you. So it's incumbent upon the Capitol Police to be able to reach out to their resources, whether it be local authorities, the local congressional staff in that district, and try to be able to assess what is the threats out there. Generally, if you look at, especially with some of the recent ones, it would be the Butterfield shooting that Mr. Davis alluded to, and the Arizona with Ms. Giffords, there were signs that were missed. There are social media signs that were missed that we could have. Again, it's Monday morning quarterbacking, but those are the type of things that we need to be aware of in order to properly protect the members of Congress.
Well, since January 6th, has the department initiated any intelligence training, even just basic intelligence training to educate the sworn personnel?
They made strides. They have hired additional analysts. Some of them I believe are still in training. They should be finished up this month. They have been conducting intelligence briefings more at the roll calls for the individual officers. So there is an educational process. I like to see more of it as far as teaching more in the basic school on what the officers should be looking for and to be able to understand what the intelligence means.
What are the benefits of mandating personnel to be able to obtain and maintain a clearance from a security perspective?
So first of all, what you're doing when you are making your force, I'm strictly talking about the Capitol Police, sworn and civilian. If you're sworn with top secret clearance and you're civilian with least minimum of secret, you are elevating and raising the bar of your expectation of your employees on and off duty. They recognize that that they are certain expectations, whether it be here on campus, you have to be apolitical, on and off duty. This is simply as it is as a Capitol Police officer. It also provides a layer of protection against insider threat within the Capitol Police. Just recently, I think there was an article about a lieutenant within the Metropolitan Police with certain allegiances that are raising questions. So it's very important to have that, but also allows the officers to move about from one position to another without having to, whether it be the SCIF or some other position within the Capitol Police, if everybody has a top secret clearance.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Mr. Stile is recognized.
Thank you very much, Chair Lofgren.